Hello everyone, it's Cynthia from Including You Journals, and today I want to work on making a Christmas pocket or a couple of pockets out of a bag. And so I just have some little papers laid aside where I can tear from and use to help decorate the background. I have some Santa images from Graphics Fairy, other Santa image here. And I am just going to play with what I have and see what I can come up with this morning. Okay, first of all, Lassiter's is a coffee store. I don't know anyone at Lassiter's, and I'm not trying to give them a plug. This just happens to be a store in the city where I live, and or actually I live near the city, and if I want to get this bag together so that I can put it into a journal, and I will sew it, and I'll have a pocket on this side, and I'll end up with a pocket on the other side. Let me show you how. All right, so let's fold the bag in half like so, and then I want to cut the end off because I want to be able to use this side on another page as a pocket. So I'm just going to simply snip the very edge of that. And I have some scissors that do those funky cut, crafty scissors somewhere, but they're bagged up in North Carolina, packed up somewhere in all my belongings as I am still in the process of moving. And I don't know how long I'll actually be there. I'm going to glue these bits down. I'm using art glitter glue. And all I'm gluing are the flat pieces that are coming up. I don't need for them to come up and be in the way, so I'm just simply gluing them down. All the little edges there. I hope you're doing well today. It's a rainy week in Tennessee this week. But that's okay, we needed the rain. Now I'm going to have a pocket here, and I will also have a pocket here on this side. And I have just simply glued that down. I'm going to make another pocket by gluing the sides of this also, and I'll have, it's a short pocket, so I could use it as a little tag. I could also simply cut this part away or glue the entire section down. But right now I'm just going to make a little tuck by gluing the edges. And you don't have to have a Lassiter's or any place like that in your neighborhood in order to have a cute little bag pocket. I often use little sandwich brown bags, lunch bags, to create my pockets, but I thought this might be fun. So if you're going out to Starbucks or any other place where you have a little brown bag. Wow, I went to Ace Hardware the other day and they had a cute little red truck on a bag for the lady in front of me, and when I asked for that same bag, they said that was the last one we had. So I looked at the next register and they all said, no, this is the last one. Oh, well, sometimes you win, sometimes you don't, but it doesn't hurt to ask. All right, now here will be where my pockets are sewn into a journal so that I have two. I'm going to work on this side first, then I'll come back over and work on this side. Actually, I'm going to change my mind right here in the middle, and I'm going to work on this side. So I want to work on this little tuck here, and then I'll also work on making this side look pretty also. For that, I'm going to just grab a little bit of paper. To start my decorating process, and a little piece here just for gluing purposes. I'm sorry, I know I'm not gluing on camera screen, but I'm simply using my Yoo-Hoo glue stick to glue the back of this piece of paper. Sorry. And beginning here. So do you do a lot of shopping online? Do you go into brick and mortar stores and do your shopping that way? I found a little piece of paper that's just no more than a tag, made from recycled material on one side, but this one has a little advertisement there. I thought that might be cute. Now let's see which Santa. It's a little big and the other two are large there. I'm going to switch over. Let's see what this little Christmas tree. It's way too big. Okay, hold on 1 minute while I pull a few things. I meant to have it all out here so that I didn't have to do this. And then I hit the camera tripod, sorry for the shake. I hope I didn't make everybody sick. Excuse me for that. Okay, let's see. All right, I think we will use this little truck on this side. And again, I'll need a little paper. Let's go all the way to the bottom on that one. Good. Again, all camera gluing. And I love that this brown paper bag actually gives me a great background already to work with. Notice that I'm not adding a lot of book page and other colors to help create my background. I'm simply utilizing what I have right there. Cute. Okay, I don't have my labels out, but I would then add labels or something else here, more colors. I need a smaller item here, or I would be able to use that correctly. So this would be one side, and of course I would be able to use this as a little mini pocket. And I have a card here to show. Card can go in that way. I think that's great. As well as a pocket here to put a card in. And I'm going to flip him all the way over. You can see here he's not quite finished, but I would continue working with him. And I have a little pocket here. And I can, and I believe I will, get out a circle punch. Like a little divot. A thumb notch, if you will. Sorry for all the noise that the bag is making. I'm sorry for reaching again. Okay. And I need to turn it upside down just so I can get it in there. There's already one divot on this side. I think I will just match him up. And this little brown paper bag is a little bit thinner. There we go. So I had to do a little bit of pulling. But now I have the cutout on both sides there for a pocket. All right, let's open him up and see what we can do on the inside. And I think I'm going to want a little divot here on this side too. Again, I'm going to match him up, so just by closing, I want to know exactly where that little thumb notch is going to go. I may have to eyeball it. Sorry for twisting. Let's see if I can go on the back side. I'm sort of lining him up. Something about putting that thumb notch in there just lets you know there will be a page between here, like this. So we will see the thumb notch. Lets you know that there's something that can go there. So I like that. And then also on this side, a page would show through this way, and one would see the thumb notch here. Okay, so open it up now so that we actually see the background of the bag, and I love that because it helps again with the decorating part for me. And now I'm going to put a divot in this paper, and let me show you why I'm going to put a divot in the paper. You'll see this in just a second. I want to place this right there on the edge, so now you can see why I put a divot there. It kind of helps guide me as to where I want to place the paper when I glue it down. I just want to get rid of this straight edge by doing a little bit of tearing. And I am not a very patient person when it comes to tearing. I see some ladies tear, and they tear this very thin and just waste no paper at all. And you noticed I tore quite a bit off of there. I'm sorry if you don't want to waste that. I don't want to waste it either. I just don't have a lot of patience. Okay, so that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm going to switch over to a little bit of this paper, and I don't know what I want to cover. I might come down in here or up in this section. Let's try that. So just tearing a little. And what I'm trying to accomplish is I'm trying not to cover up the advertisement because I really like that. To me, it's like going to someplace like Graphics Fair or Pixabay and pulling off an old advertisement to actually use, and it's already there on the bag for me, so I don't want to destroy that by covering it up. Okay, but I do want some Christmas color, and I think that accomplishes both in that way. Let's see what I have out to choose from here. So the Santa is going to come over. That looks kind of funny to cut off his. Let's go all the way over. All right, so here I can still see my letter, and if I come this far over, I'm still seeing part of this green, and he's not too large that he can't go right there. And I'm not sure I pulled all the way back into camera. If not, I am simply using Yoo-Hoo glue stick to put down my image. Let's get it right side up. I think that works. I often use the art glitter glue, especially when I'm videotaping, but today I just noticed when I tried to reposition this, he slid very easily with me. That is a great way, a great reason to use Yoo-Hoo. You have that playtime with what you're working on so that you're able to get that generated there. All right, now we have a pocket for this side of the page. Again, here would be a page between, and you would see him here. And we have this side over here. And then a little more decorating for this pocket. Let's see if I have anything that will fit. I'm not sure. I think I've pulled out everything too large today. Can I put just his image there? And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Reminding myself that there will be a page here so that I'm not looking at two Santas competing. And I think I'm just going to tear him off. I need to tear the opposite direction. Let's go this way so that I don't end up with the white at the bottom. And here I have my Santa. Isn't he so cute? I love old world Santas. And I'm going to have to cut him. I didn't want to cut. I wanted to tear it. But I didn't tear it straight enough to suit me. So, all right, there is what I have. Let's glue him down. I apologize for being off screen with my gluing. I just think it makes my camera a lot nicer to have a cleaner little area to work in while you're viewing. And I missed a little piece of the bag. Let's see if that did it. And the dolly's arm needs to come off. Sorry, dolly's arm. Okay. Sorry for the clanking as I knock over everything in my area. Glue that down. I also want to glue this corner down a little better. That's the thing with using glue, Yoo-Hoo glue for me, is I so often, I don't know if I'm pulling my paper up and missing. I will have to come in here and cut that a little better. One more second. There we go. All right, now I can pull more labels in if I want to, but now I have a pocket here, and I have a pocket on this side. So cute. And I would not leave all of that brown. I would go back and put something in. So it might be something as simple as a little bit of book page that I would add there. And then I have a pocket for another page, loving the background. And then I would finish out with a smaller little item here. A tuck space, so I don't have cards that are already made that I can put in there, but I am showing you there's a tuck space, as well as, if I get a larger card, I can actually show you that this is indeed a pocket. All right, just an idea for a cute little bag pocket for Christmas. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Enjoy your day out brick and mortar shopping or online shopping, however you're doing it. I hope you have family that you can spend time with and that you are just having a joyous Christmas season. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.